so loud. So peaceful. Hello? Hello, hello, hello. I hope I'm live. I hope things are happening. Welcome back to Stardew. My stream, not just my stream, my whole power cut out. It was crazy. I heard some like loud popping sounds, everything from the street, and then everything just blackout. Total blackout. Turns out some neighbors were cutting trees down near me, and one of them must have fallen on a power line or something. Whoops. To be a fly on the wall. In that house. Like, I wonder if the city charged them or something. It's gotta be so embarrassing for them. But, yeah, things are working out. So, yeah, we're here. Back in Stardew Valley. To take on Fector's challenge a little bit more. I kind of, like, explained what all we were doing here in the little 10-minute blurb that I got out before my power cut off. So we're just gonna keep trucking. Yeah, we're just gonna go back to the saloon and keep working away. So silly. My mojo got super thrown off by that. I almost didn't come back. I was like, I could just stream this another day, but I did actually want to give this like a good college try today. So let's just do our best. Why not? I really don't have anything better to do today, so let's just give this, I feel like a couple hours just to see how far we can get. If anything, just to spite Fector. That's the name of the final boss, by the way. That's why it's called Fector's Challenge, is because Fector is like the big bad of Prairie King. And I feel like cutting my power off, it was a conspiracy from Fector himself. He could feel it in the fates, in the stars, that attempt would have been my winning attempt. He knew. He knew, and he cut me off at the source. That's how devious he is. That's why this challenge is so important. He must be stopped. For the good of everybody. Alright. Shake it out. Shake it out. Third time's the charm, right? Third time is always the charm. Ooh, look at all this money. So those little red boxes that I am passing up, those are like, I think they're like supposed to be smoke powder or something like that. But yeah, it kind of like teleports you to a different area of the map and stuns all of the enemies for like a couple seconds. Which sounds like it should be a good thing, but the reality is that even though the enemies on screen are stunned, like they have little question marks above their heads. They're like they're looking for you. It's pretty cute. But while they're staying still, new enemies are like continuing to spawn in all the time. And the effect that has is that it kind of like builds up a whole bunch of enemies like within the gates. So when the effect ends, they all just like kind of dogpile on you all at once. And it is pretty bad. Pretty bad. I don't like it a lot. Alright, not gonna get me again. Heck yeah, doing pretty good on monies, but I think we need 5 more to get the ammo. If somebody could just drop a 5er, that'd be super cool. Super cool of you guys. It's not like you owe me or anything, you know, for making my life hard. For challenging me, maybe at times that I don't really need to be challenged. Oop. One away. Boo. So close. So close, but no cigar. Yeah, if we do really good with money gathering, then we can start, you know, we can eventually upgrade some of the other stuff, like the speed and things. I would not say no to that. Things get pretty hectic in the later levels. Ooh. Ooh. That's the wagon wheel, baby. The power of the wheel. I love it so much. All right. We got our 15. Woo. I also need to get away from all this nonsense. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I mean... Alright, timer's out. There we go. Okay. This forward is always... It's always a little tricky. For me, anyway. Ooh. Ooh, it's so hard for me to, like... I don't know what it is. Like, the walls... Like, clearly they're meant to, you know, help you, like, funnel enemies through. But, I feel like it splits my focus into 4 as well. So... Like, I always fear that I'm just totally overlooking something. Until it's right up in my face. back. Stay back, you fiends. Ugh. So much money down there, and I just don't feel safe to go get it. Wow, I have never seen it this, like, messy. Okay. There we go. Look at all that dosh. I think we missed like 2 or 3 coins, but hopefully we'll be able to survive the setback. We got our ammo. And now this is just a cute little showdown before moving on to the next world. These guys aren't too hard. This is like some jammin' boss music. I never realized like how how jammy it is. Super cool. All right, next world, let's go. So now we're in some kind of forest area. Everything's gonna be a little bit faster here, which I hate. These guys are a little bit tougher. These butterflies can spawn from any section of the map. They don't have to just come from like the 4 open corners, sides, whatever. So that's cool. Ah! Okay, gotta be careful because those mushrooms are faster than I am. Really just gotta take care of them first before anything else. There we go. Easy. Oh, we're just a little bit away from being able to get to the next ammo. Ah! They get so expensive, is the thing. Like, I think the one after that is like 45 or something. I don't know if we're even able to, like, raise that much money in a single playthrough. I think there's like some kind of like hard mode to this game that like makes it so that you can get more money than usual, but I'm actually not clear on the details of that. And I'm frankly not super interested. I have enough trouble getting through this game. Even if I wasn't doing the Fector's challenge thing, I still feel like this is like a pretty... Like, this game can get intense for what it is. And it definitely took me multiple tries to get, like, all the way through. Come on. Uh-oh. I'm in a bad place. No, we're good. We're good. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we're doing good. This place is a little scary, though. I would say it's not my favorite. You gotta be shitting me! Oh, the butterfly! I was trying to get it. Dang. Okay, well, that was a good attempt. You know, we just started out, that's a pretty good attempt. For real, like, I will say though, in the second world, and they must have done this on purpose, but it's so hard to see the enemies sometimes in World 2 because it's all green. You know, you're in green grass, the field is green, all the enemies are like majority green. So sometimes your eyes just play tricks on you. And it gets gradually worse. Like in the next world, it's like the same problem, but it's all white instead. It's real bad. And they absolutely did that on purpose. Which, let me tell you, they didn't need to. You know, this game's hard enough as it is. Without the mind tricks. What was that? I swear I just heard another like popping sound. I'm so on edge now because I'm like, is my power gonna drop again? I hope not. Like, can we get through a stream, please? I guess if my feed cuts, you know what happened. Fector happened. That's what happened. Cutting me off right at the source. It's also like, dang. It's also just hard to tell because it's almost the 4th of July, which means people are just setting off fireworks left and right. So I could just be hearing fireworks, I don't know for sure. Mm-hmm. Nice, nice. Good save. Let's get a little sheriff action going on. I like to, for the most part, use these power-ups as I get them, because I feel like it helps me mow through enemies faster, which potentially helps me get money faster, I think. That's just what it feels like. I don't know if there's actually any scientific proof behind that theory. Just working on a feeling. Dang it. Yeah. Start again. But yeah, I think it works pretty well. Whenever we get to the third world, though, we're gonna have to be a little bit more conservative, because my method for conquering the final boss, as far as I know, the only thing that's gonna maybe work for me is having at least 2 ammo upgrades. Like, I need at least 2, maybe 3. I actually don't know if 3 is possible, but how cool would 3 be? But at least 2 ammo upgrades, and either a shotgun or a sheriff's badge power-up. Just because of the way that they give you like that spread pattern shot. I think we need that because right away when the boss fight starts, Fector shoots straight up at you. And so the working method, I have yet to try it out, is when we get in there, we're gonna strafe just a little bit to avoid his shot, and hopefully use our like periphery shooting to get him enough to kill him. That is the method that I'm working with. I have yet to put it into practice because it's just hard to really get to him and with like all the right setup. And if it doesn't work, then wow, I would just have to really reevaluate my entire life, frankly. Hey, it's little, I think they're gophers or prairie dogs or something. Just a fun little thing that happens sometimes. Draws enemy aggro. To the little prairie duger. Not really useful for anything else though. And again, totally random that happens. That was insane. Did you see that? Did you see that wave? I'm watching the playthrough of that wave. That was nuts. There was no coming back from that. Happening again. What? Where are you coming from? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, I'm sneezing. Saboteurs! Putting pepper in my nose. Right as I'm on a winning streak. You animals. You vicious animals. Right. I think we're in the clear. For now. Give me all your money! Your money! Man. Did you notice how when I asked them to give me all their money, they gave me like no money? That's incredibly rude of them, to be frank. Very uncivilized. Whoa, 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 whoa. A 5! Oh, swiped it. Swiped it. That was great. That was clutch. Ah! That was not so clutch. Ooh. Now I did recently watch a video of kind of like a cheesy way to like do this challenge that I never even thought of as a possibility, but it's kind of genius when you think about it, which is that apparently when you exit the game, it will like save your progress to the last level that you completed. So what this one person said that they did was they played a level, you know, made sure that it was like a really good level, that they got, you know, all the money they wanted from it, whatever power-ups they wanted from it, whatever, played the level, and then slept, and then went back to their house to sleep to like save the day, save their progress in the game itself, so that the next day they could come back to the saloon and continue from that saved state. And if they died or didn't do good on the next level, then they could just restart the day and try again, so that they didn't have to start completely from the beginning each time, is what it amounted to. And I'm like, that's kind of genius. And I really want to not do that. I would like to like have the satisfaction of like doing it all in one go. Mostly because I'm a little butthurt that I never thought about it like that to begin with. And I've spent so long doing it this way that I'm like, it would feel like a waste of time, right? To like not do it this way now. But I'm also not completely above it. If I decide one day, hey, I'm tired of doing this challenge and I just want to win, I'm not above like cheesing it in that way. So we'll see if maybe one day I get to that state of mind where I'm just like, yeah, we're just gonna cheese it. Because I mean, technically, you know, it is all in the confines of the game. It is all like according like abiding by the mechanics of the game itself, so is it really cheating? I don't think so. Not even a little bit. All right. Did not do good on monies. That's okay. That is okay. Can I get that bandolier? Hell yeah, I can. Woo! Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Zombie power up. Alright, it's okay. No harm done. Need money. Need at least 2 more monies or I'm in serious trouble. There's 1. 2. Perfect. Stop. Stop coming in my fort. No zombos allowed. Or goblins? Aliens? I'm unclear of what these things actually are. Other than a pain in my neck. Jesus. Woo! Ooh, we're going rogue. Ooh, that was scary. Never go outside the fort unless you are properly equipped. You unbelievable cock. Ugh. We were doing so good. Hell yeah. Look at us. Look at us go with our double sheriff badge. How cool is that? Okay. Yeah. I was spacing out a little bit, so I was like, should I? But I absolutely should. Ooh, I should have saved that. That's okay. Yeah, I don't know, I guess I'm not sure how, like, how good of a stream game this is, just because it's, like, very easy to absolutely just zone out, right? Like, the music is very, it's very engaging, it's very, like, alluring, and the gameplay itself is just very simple. There's not a whole lot thought process required other than, like, pay attention to your, like, surroundings, your peripheries. Like, I feel like this would be a fun chatting game, right? Like, if I had a chat, if I had people watching the stream, this would be a good game to, like, kind of, like, go on autopilot with and just, like, talk to people. So I guess that's one of the other reasons I don't really want to cheese my way through it, is because if I don't do that, then odds are it'll just stick around longer, and I'll have this in my back pocket for whenever I just really don't know what to do with myself, you know? I feel like a good streamer should always have a game like that. Just something easy that they can fall back on when they don't feel like really challenging themselves too much, like mentally, you know? Because we all need days like that. Oops. You know, it's definitely always good to, like, to strive to be a better version of yourself, to always, you know, like, learn new things, always improve upon your reality, because your reality affects the reality of everything else around you. So to make yourself better is to generally just make the world around you better, and we all want a better world, right? But you know, that's a lot of pressure to put on yourself all day, every day, and there are times when everybody just needs to, like, go on autopilot. I feel like just say, hey, you know what, I do not want to pressure myself today, actually. I just want to kind of, like, chill out, find, like, a little personal bubble in my brain to just, like, relax in and not have to think about the things that are, like, too hard or scary to think about today. And just give yourself, like, a mental break, a mental health day, you know? Like, I feel, especially in the country that I live in the US, there is not enough emphasis put on people's mental health, especially when it comes to, like, a working attitude, a working environment. Like, you know, you go sign up for a job. Hopefully that job has benefits. A lot of them don't. which is its own bullshit thing, in my opinion. But say you have benefits, you get PTO. The general consensus for using PTO, for using sick leave, is if you are like physically ill, right? Like you physically cannot get up to do your job. And that definitely has its place, but I feel like there's not enough emphasis put on to the fact that a lot of people also need mental health days, you know? It's totally fine and acceptable to say, hey, today I just can't do this mentally, you know? I just need a day to like reset myself and not like come into my 9 to 5 or like stay for 12 hours or whatever. Like I just mentally am not capable of doing it today. Physically I can, but mentally I cannot. And I feel like we'd all be a lot healthier for it if we just kind of like made that more of a norm, is what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just kind of like like I said, this game is like totally mindless, so I'm kind of word vomiting at the screen right now. All right. Woo! There we go. There we go. Good, good, good. Oh no. Ooh, I have an itch. A lot of things. There's a lot of things happening here that I need. Oh my god. I don't know. So much just happened there. I don't think all of it was good for me. Ooh. But here we are. Okay. Back in the fort. Alright, shoot. Keep shooting. I can't even see outside the walls right now because I'm just so, oh no! Oh no! Woo! That was nuts. Alright, start it again. Ooh, clutch, prairie dog. So clutch. getting toasty. Gets real hot under these lights, somebody told me. Okay. Whew. Much better. Ooh, I didn't want that. Alright, we're good. And we can get the ammo right away. Boom. So good. So good at this game. It's unreal. Alright. I think, I'm streaming kind of later than usual. And I think maybe we'll really only stick with this for maybe like a couple hours. Like, I'm not gonna make this a whole thing. But, you know, I figured it'd be good to put something out today, just in the interim. And yeah, the next time I come online, it'll be like a brand new to me game, because that's kind of the vibe that I wanted to go for when I started doing these streams. It's just unfortunate. What was I even thinking? Yeah, I really mostly want to focus on games that are like completely new experiences to me, just because I have like a whole back catalog of games that I bought thinking, yes, this would be a cool thing to play. And then I just end up sticking to like the same whatever like dozen games that I just play over and over and over again instead. And I think that's a real shame. First of all, big waste of money. So much money. And also just, you know, I do really like video games is just such like, I think it's the ultimate form of media, personally. Just like, especially the way it's affected my life. It's opened my eyes to so many like different like stories, beliefs, opinions, art styles. It can be very like engaging and interactive. It can be very passive and movie-like, but still like be considered a game. I think either one is great, honestly. It just like depends on whatever form they want to fall into. As long as they do what they intend to do well, then I consider it, you know, a good game. Maybe not always for me, depending. There are certain types of games that I really cannot get into. Like, I don't like battle royales, like a bunch of the online competitive games I never like really touch because I'm not a very competitive person. At least not against other people. I get competitive against myself, I think, a lot, but I don't like to fight other people. It's just very stressful and not fun for me. But I still appreciate those games for what they do, because they clearly do them very well, especially some of the big ones, like, what do those people play? Call of Duty, Fortnite, stuff like that, I don't know. They clearly know what they're doing and they do it well, based just on how popular they are. And I appreciate that. Even though it's not my field, there's definitely a place in the world for them. And I like that. completely lost my train of thought for for what I was trying to say. What was I trying to say? Um, yeah, but so I like have this whole catalog of games that I haven't really that I've like purchased or whatever, and I haven't really played. Um, just because I keep replaying games over and over again. And I think it's just like in general, if I really, really like a game, I'll get focused more, like less on the game itself and more on the feeling that it gives me. Like, if I'm like, maybe I'm a really good, maybe I have a really good impression of a game uh, because of like a certain point in my life that I was in when I decided to play it. Maybe I was in a good point in my life, therefore I associate good feelings with that game, on top of it just being good in general. So I want to experience it again. Or maybe, just like the story that it gives me. I'm a big fan of games that have a good story to them. Just gives me those warm, fuzzy feelings, and I just want to feel that way because real life does not grant those feelings very much. At least not to me. So it's very much a form of escapism, I would say, which can be good. There are definitely good and bad things about it. The bad part of it that I do want to try to like get out of is, like I said, getting stuck in the rut of just playing the same game over and over again. I was looking at the logs for um, my playtime, and I think collectively between like the PS4 and PS5 versions, I played well over 1,000 hours of Elden Ring, and I'm not even like, I don't have the excuse of being like, oh, I run like an Elden Ring content channel or something like that, Like, my only excuse is that I really like the game, and so I played it a lot, probably too much. And this game as well, Stardew Valley. Again, I've gotten into like a couple of big moods where like all I want to do is play Stardew Valley and like be Stardew Valley farmer, and it's probably like 900 hours or something like that clocked into this game. It's a problem. But I mean, if I stay in stuff like that, I'll never experience games like we just played Dredge. Dredge was one of the first games that I played on this channel, and it was great. It's actually like one of my new favorites. I'm kind of playing it casually right now, just on my own time, and I love it. And I had my eye on it for a really long time, and I just don't know if I would have ever played it by myself if I did not have the motivation to play it, because I needed something to play for Twitch, you know? So already I feel like this is working out for me. Even if nobody ends up, finding this channel, just because of how oversaturated the market is. I mean, I do really wish that I had hopped on this bandwagon when people were first starting to realize, oh, like, people can, like, make a living and make money off of playing games online for other people to watch and enjoy. And that's become like its own whole career. And there's like freaking masterclasses and tutorials about like how to grow a freaking gaming channel now. It's nuts. It's the future. And I wish I had gotten into it a lot earlier than I am getting into it right now. Because nowadays, like everybody and their dog is trying to start a gaming channel. And, it's fine. If I would I would really like to make it like a thing that I could do for a living, because that just sounds like a dream to me. You know, I really don't have, I would say, a lot of motivation beyond video games in my life. I've tried multiple different careers. None of them have really like stuck in my soul, honestly. I would say none of them have given me like a drive or a passion to like make into a full-fledged career. It's always just been like, okay, I need money, so I'm going to try a job. And it's always just been a job. So to make something like my passion a career, it sounds too good to be true, honestly. And so, I mean, like, mask off, that's the dream. That's what I hope would come of this. But also, I guess it would be silly of me to hold my breath for it, you know? Like to put all my eggs in that basket, I should say. I really hope, you know? I think I can be personable when I want to be. I think I'm funny, even if nobody else thinks I'm funny. I think I'm hilarious. And yeah. But if this just becomes a hobby to get me to experience new things, then you know what? That's not too bad either. And if even a couple of people find me and I get like, you know, like maybe, even if it's just like maybe 10 people who like think that I am entertaining enough for them to spend their time on me, that would still be incredible. Because all we got is time, right? That's like our number one currency. That's like our most valuable thing to us is our time. Beyond money, beyond resources, like the most valuable resource that any of us have is time, because it's the only resource that's completely limited, right? We only get so much. So yeah. If anybody out there is willing to spend their time on me, I'm grateful. I will say this is becoming a good think piece, I would say. Headlines. Jelly spills her soul in Journey to the Prairie King. You won't believe what happens next. Oops. I haven't even gotten to Second World in a while, have I? Eh? Oop. Take that. Yes, please. Hello, second watcher. Hope you're having a good day today. Just doing a little bit of Fector's challenge. Arguably the hardest challenge in the entire gaming world. Try to prove me wrong. Oh, there they go. Oh well. Oh! Massive money pot. Oh, I don't have any power-ups. We're good. We're good. We're good for now. Alright, yeah. Clearing the space. I'll take that. Avoiding that. Crushing it right now. Woo! I don't even have to move. The money just comes to me. Dang, 21? Killed it. Absolutely killed it that time. Do you want that? Do you want that though? Okay, let's clear the space a little. Try to get some more money from these fools. Ooh, it's getting a little crowded in here. Y'all need to step back. Okay. Hopefully the fort will go easier this time. It would be really nice to, like, be able to get to third world, maybe? Ooh, what's happening again? Yeah, we maybe only have, like, an hour left of the time that I wanted to spend streaming. But it would be nice to at least see the third world before we called it quits. You know, just to prove that I'm not totally hopeless at this game. I mean, I never claimed that I was good, but I don't think I'm terrible either. Just a nice, mediocre middle ground, you know? Moving on. This might be the best song in the entire track. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that now. And that's a high bar. Stardew Valley has a banger soundtrack. Oop. Alright. No butterfly's gonna keep me down. Not this time. I'm already nervous about it. Okay. Hell yeah. Fiber. Right off the bat. Ooh. Ooh. No! Oh, that sneaky mushroom. This game does not do you any favors, for sure. Woo! Woo! Got out of that. Got out of that by the hairs on our chinny chin chins. Woo! Oh, heck yeah. Look at us. Look at us go. Almost immediately messed that up. I don't know why this fort messes with my head so much. It's so bizarre. Like, I feel like this should be the easiest one to do. But it's really not. At least not for me. Oh, I did not want to grab the bomb. But I guess I'll use it. If you make me. Grab that. Safe. For now. Come out of there, you coward. Face me like a real cowman. I wonder what the origin of the term cowboy came from. Like, it's weird when you think about it, right? Like, why are they... Like, why are they men that are referring to themselves as boys? And what do cows have to do with anything? Is it because of the lassos? I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, I got real trigger happy there for a second. I've never been so scared of a shroom in all my life. Yes. Yes. It's giving. It's giving. Oh. I'm in a pickle. Shoot. Sideways. No! Woofda. I would really like to see World 3. At least see it. I'm not saying let me win. I'm saying just let me take a sneak peek at the third world. Just for today. Just let me get a tantalizing taste of it. Is all I'm asking. Oh, that was it. Okay. Okie dokie. Ooh, I need that. What happened? What happened to me? Okay. Did not get enough moolah. That's okay. Continuing on. Ooh! Ooh, that was spicy. Oh, I missed it? Come on. You're killing me here. I'm going to. I'm not the biggest fan of this power-up either, but it does have its uses. Oh, and that was it. Well, I do declare. Alright. Final go. Let's do this. I need... Oh no! Oh no, I flew too close to the sun. I got burned. Those corners are tricky. It's another thing I don't like about the fort, is how those corners are deceivingly dangerous. Or not dangerous. Is that the proper way to say it? You think they're not dangerous, but they're actually super, super bad for your health. Whew. Okay. It's getting hot in here and I am losing my focus. So I'm gonna say maybe like 3 more tries we'll give this, and then we'll call it quits for the day. Boop. That's the ticket. That's the money pot right there. I say, after only getting like 1 coin from it, these guys are stingy. What, y'all don't get paid till Friday or something? What's going on? I feel like this playthrough is quickly devolving into just a gallery of my facial expressions. Just ooh. Ah. Just slowly but surely losing my mind. What else is new? I'm broke. I'm so poor. I'm sorry. All these losers aren't giving me their lunch money. I gotta be able to get 15 by the end of the next level, surely. Because if I don't, I think I'll just not even bother moving on to the second world. Because I know for a fact... Okay, well, there's our first attempt done regardless. I I know for a fact that if you don't upgrade the ammo by second world, then those mushrooms take 2 hits to kill off. And with how fast those things move, that's just not a possibility. That is a DOA situation. I was trying to think. I was trying to think, and I should not think with this game. I should just do. This is a doer, not a thinker. Okay. Ooh, I can get this, and yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's an absolute tornado of bullets. It's beautiful, really. I don't think few things in life I have seen are as beautiful as what that just was to me. All right. Ooh, that was so close. Oh no! The corners! The corners! The deceptive corners! I can't get over it. Okay, focus. Focus up. Final attempt. Look, I'm playing with one hand. Easy mode. Ooh, just missed it. Just missed that power up. Not quite there, just a little shy of the mark. That's the ticket. Get all this trash out of my face. Yeah. I got places to be. I got Fectors to challenge. Ooh. Oh, can I get that? Oh, just barely. Ooh, I'm scared. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I don't know if that is gonna be fine. Just barely fine. Good. Alright. Remember to check the corners this time. I don't know if I can take getting cornered for a third time in a row. It's so embarrassing. I see that money up there, but it's... Oh, no. Oh, I got sandwiched. There's nothing I could do. Boo. Okay, well. Alright, well. That was the last attempt. Like I said, that's it for Fector's challenge, at least for today. I mean, yeah. Like I said, this is a kind of like a casual, on and off, ongoing thing for me to just work on. So, surely I'll stream it another time. But just probably not for a while. I got other things in mind. I got a couple of games lined up right now that I am considering playing next. We'll see which one I land on. Like I said, I got two in mind. They're very different games, but I've been interested in playing both of them for a while. So we'll see what comes of that. I don't know. This was definitely a different stream from what I've been doing lately. So I guess I'm not sure if there's anything else I can do or should do. You know what? I'll tour the farm. Nobody here but me. Like I said, I put a lot of work into it. So it's kind of fun to just show off. Why not? So here we are at Bad News Farms. This was a farm that I started cooperatively with a couple of friends of mine, and then they kind of like lost interest in the game, and I got really, really, really into it and just like did a whole thing with it. Did a whole bunch of like, you know, all the relationship stuff. What's up, my waifu? All the relationships things. We got everything fully upgraded. My what was it? My weapons and stuff fully upgraded. All kinds of like cool traits and shit. Like, I went so hard into this game for a while. But yeah, this is my house. So nice and lovely and decorated. We got a little sunroom up here and the kids' nursery and stuff, and I don't know. The art of this game is really just so adorable. I can't get over it. And I like check up on Concerned Ape on like their like Twitter and stuff every now and then. This is my little basement, aging casks and everything. Yeah, I check up on them every now and then, and it seems like they are working on another big update for this game. As of right now, there is no release date, but I think 1.6 is it, that they were going to add like new events and new dialogue and everything, and honestly, I would love it if they stopped. As much as I love this game, I really don't need to keep coming back to it, because every time I do, I just get so invested in the absolute time sink that is this game. It's so good in such a bad way. Plus, you know, they have this other game that they're working on too, Haunted Chocolatier, I think. I'm super interested in that, because I would love to see just like a totally new spectrum of things from this game developer. So yeah. I'm just kind of walking around, like you can see with your eyes the majesty that is my farm. But yeah, I got my little barns. This is my little like Goat barn, they're all named after noodles. Plus there's an ostrich in there for reasons. I don't need to explain myself to you. Got the pig farm here. They're all in the way. And we got a duck barn here. That's just ducks. Only ducks. Nothing but ducks. And we got this building here, which is just like a little slime saloon. I'm super proud of this. It's adorable. But yeah. And then the other extra houses again are the houses for my friends that they were so kind enough to upgrade, so that I could, visually have fully upgraded houses on the outside. But the insides are not done. They haven't done anything with them. Neither have I. So, and we also got the like Fern Island farm going on, which I kind of just turned into a big pineapple farm. And yeah, it's super cute. Nothing but pineapples as far as you can see. It was my big money farm. When I was building up for that golden clock that you need like 100 million billion monies for. But yeah. Yeah. I guess that's all I have to say. You saw on my farm, we did what we came here to do, and we'll definitely come back to this at some point. But probably not for a good while. So until then, thank you for watching. Whoever popped their heads in real quick, even if it was just for a few seconds, thank you for tuning in. Thank you, as always, to the vast infinity for keeping me company when nobody else did. And I'll be on again Monday. It's a holiday weekend. Everybody in the States, I hope you have a lovely holiday. And to anybody who's not celebrating something, I hope you have a lovely weekend as well. Yeah, peace.